There are many different places online where you can actually get examples, see examples, and kind of just borrow stuff from them. And one of them is called Grid by Example, and that's a great page for this. This is the front page. If you go there, there's something called Example, Patterns, Resources, and so on and so on. This is done by somebody called Rachel, and she's really good at what she's doing with these design flex and design grids. So this is a good place to start. If I just quickly, I'll go to the examples here and, the patterns here. And these are just pre-created templates you can use and download. So if we kind of think our page is going to look something similar to this, I can just click it here. And it's going to show me both the HTML for this basic layout and also the CSS. So I could start copying this and put this into my own page and start using this as a platform. The result will be, of course, what we see here, and then we can just start by doing this. So either you create your own or you kind of get a skeleton or a platform to work from. That's really up to you. So this could, for example, be patterns. This is examples on how we can do this. Other things. So this is kind of like what we did with display flex. We moved boxes around compared to each other. Instead of them going down, made them go horizontal. And we used flex 1 and flex grow and so on to make everything fit. We can do the exact same with this display grid, but here again we just have examples that we can use and steal basically. And here we have something called nested grid, for example. That basically means that EFG is nested inside the container called D. So this is the one called D. So nested means basically it kind of lives inside it. But these are just examples you can use, and again it's the same procedure as I just showed you before. And there are many of these pages online. So here's another one. Maybe this is easy for you to see once you start diving into what it actually means. And again, CSS Tricks has one as well. And these are actually called documentation. There we go, I forgot the word. So these are called documentations, and these are actually used to help us. If you wanted to go to the real documentation, you need to go to the developer.mozilla.org. These are the guys who actually created this specific thing. So they are like the top-notch dogs of this. But the documentation in here can be a little bit confusing until you start to learn how to use it. But you can see over here we have guides for everything we can do. So we have for templates, we have for layout using name grids, and so on and so on. But again, these are for you to search online and see what actually works. Next video, we're going to try and actually use some of this.